Hi everyone, thanks for joining me. I'm excited to show you this next ornament. This one here actually uses 10 diamonds, 5 green and 5 red. So the first thing, of course, that you'll need to do is go ahead and baste all of your shapes so that you'll have 5 red and 5 green. Now the way that you're going to connect these, you're going to want to do 5 sets connected just like this. So what I like to do is just line up those corners. I start in between the paper and the fabric, and then just do a whip stitch all the way down this side. And you're going to repeat this 4 more times so that you end up with 5 of these components. I'm not doing these really close together. And it is okay if you accidentally grab some of the paper when you're basting these, because remember, the paper is going to stay in these ornaments. I'm just going to cut this here so you can see you're going to have 5 of these. Now what you're going to do, once you have 5 of these made, you're going to put them together like this. These are just more whip stitches along the back. So now the very next step is you are going to take and sew that next row together. See how that goes together? So you're going to sew this seam together, this seam together, this seam, and then this seam. What you are going to end up with, very similar to this. As you can see, I don't have all of them sewn yet. I have done this seam and this one. So the next one I would need to do is right here. And the way I would start, of course, is in the corner between the paper and the fabric. And I would just grab a tiny bit from the other side to get it started. And then make sure I've got that lined up. I'm actually going to do another loop and then go through the loop. Now the way that I do this stitch, and I'm going to try to get this close to the camera, is go through one side of the fabric, go across, and then go back through to the previous side, pull that tight, and then do another stitch the same way. And of course you want to keep these about the same size or as close as possible. And then keep going all the way up until you have all of them joined. What it will look like next, it's kind of like this. So you have these joined, you have these joined. Next thing you're going to do is you're going to want to join these the exact same way that you just did the other pieces. Let me get a thread for you here. Of course, you're just going to want to go into one of the corners. There we go. Took a couple of times. And then grab this corner here. Pull those tight. Now it's funny because you have all these little tails and you are going to have to kind of keep putting those back under and out of your way. I'm going to grab the corners again. Make that loop and pull it through. So see, now we've got this side. We can go down that side, start again here, and then you have all of your sides done. Anyway, I hope this has been helpful. Here's a finished one. Oh, I did forget to show you to put your thread in for the hanger. Let me show you that now. Before you get too far along on this, take some embroidery thread, poke it through the top, just like that. And this is an embroidery needle, so it's a little bit harder to go through. Pull it back. And of course you can't really see well, but got it pulled through. I'm gonna make a little knot on the inside. You don't have to do it this way. This is just how I choose to do it. I hope you guys decide to make lots of these. Find me on my Facebook page, Learn to English Paper Piece. Post your creations. I would love to see them there. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. I will have more videos coming out in the future. If you turn on your notifications, you will get notified every time there's a new video. There you go. I hope this has been helpful. Thanks everyone. Happy sewing.